So I'd been planning on doing a quick video about the fact that 10 weeks ago today I cut all my hair off and decided to let the corona fro grow, make some cracks about my bald spot and the hairline, and about 4 days ago I realized that was not the post I was going to be making today. George Floyd, this one's different. This one is different. The reason why I think it's different is because there were so many opportunities for a different outcome from this situation. This was not a split-second decision about the officer feared for his or her life and, then made a mistake shooting an unarmed black person. There was so many opportunities for this to have a different outcome than it had, and this is different. A Boston Celtics player drove 15 hours to participate in a peaceful protest. When does that happen? Michael Jordan, who often has not used his platform in one of these incidences, had something to say this time. Celebrities, athletes, black professionals, this one is different. I have 2 UC students here at the house that have 2 more weeks of school, and professors are offering extensions on assignments because of the George Floyd situation. This one is different. And I think people need to recognize that it is different. There's been a lot of Martin Luther King quotes floating around in recent days, one of which is, riots are the language of the unheard. And there's a lot of that language going around right now, and we know that. But when Germans are rallying in front of the U.S. Embassy in Berlin, when Londoners are marching over this incident, it's different. It is different. And there's people expressing a lot of hate, a lot of frustration about a culture. It's a culture that continues. And it's really, really tough to not sit back and, make a statement after an incident like this. This was the worst one, in my opinion. Nothing has happened like this from the times of recordings from Trayvon to Stefan here in Sacramento 2 years ago, and a variety of others. This one was the worst. And for the law and order folks now, if you're looking for law and order now, you're a little late. You should have been looking for law and order sooner. The law was out of order with the George Floyd situation. And that's what you should be enraged about. You should be enraged about the person who lit the match, not enraged about the fire. My heart goes out to all those businesses, the small business owners in particular, that have worked their lives to create their businesses, their restaurants, their retail shops, their bars, their business. And they're suffering, and they'd already been suffering for the last few months. And this is not going to help, and I really feel for them. But you have to understand that there was a tinderbox that was lit, and if you don't understand the lighting of the match, then it's hard to be upset about the fire. You need to be understanding about the match, not the fire. This one's different. This one is different. And in the meantime, we're expected to do our jobs, to study, to finish up strong in school, and worry about these fiscal committee hearings next week, and it's a different time. It's a different time, and I hope we all get through it.